What if the pursuit of beauty cost you everything? Your health, your career, even your identity. Hollywood is filled with cautionary tales of stars who had it all, only to lose it chasing perfection. Behind the red carpets and flashing cameras lie shocking transformations, irreversible mistakes, and secrets the public never saw coming. One decision, one procedure, was enough to unravel decades of fame and fortune. In this video, we reveal the stories that stunned the world and the painful lessons learned far too late. Stay with us. What you're about to see will change how you view beauty forever. Sahar Tabar, whose real name is Fatemeh Kishvand, became one of the most shocking internet sensations of the late 2010s. In 2017, her eerie, zombie-like photos exploded across social media, leaving millions stunned, confused, and disturbed. Rumors quickly spread that she had undergone nearly 50 plastic surgeries to transform herself into a grotesque, distorted version of Angelina Jolie. The images sparked endless debate: obsession or art, rebellion or desperation. But the truth was more complex. Sahar later admitted that many of her viral photos were heavily edited, using makeup, lighting, and digital manipulation to exaggerate her appearance. Still, the attention came at a steep price. Her sudden fame turned invasive, and criticism intensified as she pushed boundaries in a society with strict cultural expectations. Things took a dramatic turn when Sahar was arrested in Iran on charges related to violating moral and cultural norms. Initially facing a severe sentence, her case drew international outrage, forcing authorities to reconsider. She was later released after global pressure mounted. Sahar Tabar's story goes far beyond shock value. It exposes the dangerous lure of viral fame and raises haunting questions about identity, self-expression, and how far someone might go just to be seen in a social media-driven world. Jedlica, widely known as the human Ken doll, pushed cosmetic surgery beyond what most people consider imaginable. His transformation began at just 13 years old, inspired by extravagant television shows and a fascination with perfection. What started as curiosity soon turned into a lifelong mission. Over the years, Justin has undergone more than 1,000 cosmetic procedures, investing nearly $1 million to reshape almost every part of his body. From nose jobs and cheek implants to shoulder enhancements, tricep sculpting, and even glute procedures, Justin treated his body like a living art project. Some surgeries were driven by intensely specific preferences, including the removal of forehead veins that reminded him of a celebrity he disliked. For Justin, surgery wasn't about insecurity. It was about control, self-expression, and achievement. His extreme makeover attracted global attention and led to appearances on reality television, where audiences were sharply divided. Critics labeled him obsessive, while supporters praised his unapologetic individuality. Justin's story ultimately forces a bold question. In a world obsessed with self-improvement, where does self-expression end and obsession begin? Michael Jackson's physical transformation remains one of the most debated chapters in entertainment history. From his youthful appearance in the Jackson 5 to his final years, the changes were dramatic and deeply unsettling to fans. His cosmetic journey began in 1979 with a nose surgery after a stage accident, but that procedure opened the door to many more. Medical professionals and close associates later suggested that Michael may have undergone dozens, possibly over 100 procedures during his lifetime. These included multiple rhinoplasties, cheek implants, eyelid surgery, and chin alterations. At times, reports claimed he scheduled numerous procedures within a single session. The results fascinated and alarmed the public. Critics argued that the surgeries erased the natural features that once defined him, while supporters pointed to the intense pressure of fame and lifelong scrutiny. Michael's evolving appearance became symbolic of a deeper struggle with identity, self-image, and control under global spotlight. His story reveals the dark side of celebrity, where fame magnifies insecurities and makes escape from public judgment nearly impossible. Michael Jackson's physical transformation remains one of the most debated chapters in entertainment history. From his youthful appearance in the Jackson 5 to his final years, the changes were dramatic and deeply unsettling to fans. His cosmetic journey began in 1979 with a nose surgery after a stage accident, but that procedure opened the door to many more. Medical professionals and close associates later suggested that Michael may have undergone dozens, possibly over 100 procedures during his lifetime. These included multiple rhinoplasties, cheek implants, eyelid surgery, and chin alterations. At times, reports claimed he scheduled numerous procedures within a single session. The results fascinated and alarmed the public. Critics argued that the surgeries erased the natural features that once defined him, while supporters pointed to the intense pressure of fame and lifelong scrutiny. Michael's evolving appearance became symbolic of a deeper struggle with identity, self-image, and control under global spotlight. His story reveals the dark side of celebrity, where fame magnifies insecurities and makes escape from public judgment nearly impossible. Mijoko, once a promising South Korean model and singer, became a tragic example of cosmetic surgery gone horribly wrong. In her 20s, motivated by a desire to maintain youthful beauty, she underwent several procedures, including treatments in Japan. But instead of enhancement, her face began to swell and deform. Eventually, legitimate doctors refused to operate on her further, recognizing the danger. Desperate and unwilling to accept her appearance, Hang turned to an unlicensed practitioner who injected industrial-grade silicone into her face. When that supply ran out, she made a devastating decision, injecting cooking oil herself. The damage was irreversible. Her face became grotesquely swollen, earning her a cruel nickname in the media. Despite undergoing more than 10 corrective surgeries and having large amounts of foreign substances removed, her original appearance could never be restored. Today, Hang lives far from the glamour she once knew. Her story stands as a heartbreaking warning about desperation, unregulated procedures, and the devastating consequences of chasing unrealistic beauty ideals. Jessica Alves' transformation is one of the most extreme and complex stories in cosmetic history. Formerly known as Rodrigo Alves, her journey began at 17 with medical procedures related to a hormone condition. Years of bullying and ridicule fueled an obsessive pursuit of physical perfection. Over time, Jessica spent more than $800,000 on procedures, reshaping nearly every part of her body. Multiple nose surgeries led to severe complications, including infections that nearly reached her heart and damage that left her struggling to breathe. Despite repeated warnings, the surgeries continued. Eventually, Jessica was diagnosed with body dysmorphic disorder, providing clarity to years of fixation on perceived flaws. Her journey later took a different direction when she transitioned, embracing her identity rather than chasing a plastic ideal. Today, Jessica speaks openly about her experiences, emphasizing mental health, self-acceptance, and the emotional cost behind extreme transformations. Her story highlights that true change is not found in the mirror, but in understanding and accepting oneself. Heidi Montag learned painfully that cosmetic surgery can escalate quickly and dangerously. At just 23 years old, she underwent an astonishing 10 plastic surgery procedures in a single 16-hour session. At the time, she believed transforming her appearance would secure fame, confidence, and happiness. Instead, the aftermath was traumatic. Heidi suffered severe complications during recovery, reacting badly to medications and experiencing alarming physical weakness. Emotionally, she was unprepared for the shock of seeing a face that barely felt like her own. In the years that followed, Heidi openly expressed regret, admitting that she made life-altering decisions without fully understanding the risks. While she doesn't oppose cosmetic procedures entirely, she now urges caution, patience, and emotional self-reflection. Her story serves as a powerful reminder that insecurity cannot be surgically removed, and that rushing drastic changes at a young age can leave scars far deeper than those visible on the skin. Lara Flynn Boyle was once admired for her classic Hollywood beauty and distinctive features. Known for her roles in major films and television, she stood out precisely because she didn't look like everyone else. Over time, however, public appearances sparked intense speculation about cosmetic work. Her face appeared swollen and altered, fueling rumors of fillers, Botox, lip injections, and facial surgeries. Critics argued that the procedures, likely intended to preserve youth, ironically erased the uniqueness that defined her appeal. Fans expressed shock and sadness, claiming that Hollywood's relentless fear of aging had claimed another victim. Whether Lara sought transformation or maintenance, the result highlighted a dangerous truth. Not all changes improve what made someone special. Her story underscores a recurring theme: when the pursuit of perfection goes too far, individuality is often the first thing lost. Simon Cowell became as famous for his altered appearance as he was for his blunt television judgments. By the early 2020s, his cosmetic procedures drew public ridicule, with many fans saying he looked unrecognizable. In a rare moment of honesty, Simon admitted he had gone too far. The turning point came when his young son reacted negatively to his appearance, a realization that hit harder than public criticism ever had. That moment forced Simon to reassess his choices. He stepped away from invasive procedures, opting instead for healthier habits, skincare, hydration, and lifestyle changes. Simon's transformation became less about youth and more about balance. His experience proved that self-awareness can be the most powerful cosmetic correction of all. Dolly Parton has never hidden her cosmetic choices. Unlike others, she embraces them openly, blending honesty with humor. Over the years, she has undergone various procedures, not out of insecurity, but as part of her carefully crafted public persona. Dolly famously said, "I look completely fake, but I'm completely real." That candor sets her apart. She sees her appearance as performance, not perfection, and aging as something to navigate rather than fear. Her confidence, warmth, and authenticity have earned admiration across generations. Dolly's story proves that cosmetic surgery doesn't have to mean self-rejection. It can also be about choice, clarity, and owning who you are. Dennis Avner, also known as Stalking Cat, took body modification to spiritual extremes. Inspired in his early 20s by a Native American shamanic belief, he committed his life to embodying the spirit of a tiger. Through more than a dozen procedures, Dennis transformed his body with facial tattoos, subdermal implants, sharpened teeth, altered ears, and whisker implants. His appearance shocked the world, earning him Guinness World Records and appearances on major television shows. To some, Dennis represented disturbing excess. To others, he embodied radical spiritual identity and self-expression. His story challenges society's definition of normal and forces us to question who gets to decide how far is too far. Every story you've seen today shares one powerful truth. Chasing perfection can come at a devastating cost. Fame, beauty, and attention fade, but the consequences can last forever. Before judging these transformations, reflect on the pressures that created them and the lessons they leave behind. If this video made you think differently about beauty, identity, or self-worth, let us know in the comments. We want to hear your perspective. Support the channel by liking and sharing this video with others. And don't forget to subscribe for more unforgettable stories that reveal the hidden truths behind fame, image, and human choice.